high. The reason for that low toned high is because I'm not high, I am low. And that is because I just spent 18 minutes approximately making you a video showing you what I brought back from my mum's house out of that box that she said was my stuff, and most of it was. And I'd plugged my microphone into the wrong socket. Yes, into the earphone socket. So there was a great big whistle on my video, which was fine for the days when I didn't have a microphone, and that was the best I could do. But now I have this, I might as well use it. If you can hear whistling, it's the washing machine. There it goes. The washing machine is on, so there will be a sound, but this was bad. This is like the fan sound. I can't believe you missed all that. I mean, there was a cat fight and everything. Yeah, it's a bit, I feel like giving up. But I'm not going to give up. I'm gonna do this video because I've got a lot of things to get on with. I like my hair, for instance. I hate it tied back like that. I feel like anyway, these are the things I got, and now they're falling right on the floor. My tennis racket. Ah! Did you see that? I just hit myself in the face with it. Oh, my camera's getting angry with me for doing fast movement. Don't take it on me, camera. Don't ruin my vlog and make my talking out of time. You're going to, aren't you? Today is just... Right, I've got my Take That clock. It doesn't have any hands on it. I actually got that from a car boot sale, but I like Take That from the beginning of secondary school. So I was about 10 or 11 up till when I was about 14, 15, when I started to like Oasis. And I didn't like any of the boy bands. They were the first people I liked, and I put posters of them on my wall. I also found this, and I don't know why this was at home unopened. It's all sorts of art materials, and a little mini Cosmo Tiffany. And now Cosmo Tiffany is what my mum called her little artist model. So that's their names, although really it's not. It's just one of those little artist models. That's my little mini Cosmo Tiffany. I've got a big one as well, but I never use them. I should use them, shouldn't I? I don't really do action shots. So I'm going to open that and get, you know, make sure I'm doing enough art. I've got this project I did. Nice. This is homemade. It is, but I mean, I didn't make this. This is handmade paper. This is about underwear and lingerie, because we made pajamas on our fashion course. There's some designs. There's some more designs. This is from years ago. This is from college. I hope this records this time. I've got some. I've got this doll I made when I was younger. And I used to make these quite a bit. You make clothes for them, and you can then dress them. You can buy these. My mum bought me when I was very little one with a magnet on her belly, and she had magnetic clothes, and I really liked that. So, but then you only have so many clothes for them, you see, and I didn't have magnets, so I used to just make things like that. And I like drawing people. I'm sort of interested in people in that way. And I got some Christmas cards. They're new Christmas cards, they're not used ones. She had used ones, I didn't want to take them home with me. What's the point? Can you hear me? Yeah, I didn't want to take home used Christmas cards, because at the end of the day, if it's something that you've got to store for ages and ages before you use them, like, it's not worth keeping them. I've only got so much space, and although it's quite nice to have old things, I try and keep some old things. At some point you've got to throw things away. So I tend to sort of keep them a little bit and then throw them away, but these were really, really old ones, which you would think would mean more, but it was, no one had written anything interesting. I mean, I'd keep postcards. Got postcards that people send me. I think they're a bit better than just a Christmas card. And here's a poem I wrote, like, that I found. Mystery boy. So I was always obsessed with boys and writing poems about boys, and they're so cringe-worthy teenage poetry. I think there's another bag down there, but this is the rest of my I did history of fashion. I really enjoyed that. I'll show you that in a minute. And I've got this little pot cat. Don't normally do objects that don't have a purpose, but these were given to us. I've got Gabriel's. She was called Abigail when she was my sister, and I've got hers, whatever, as well, because my mum couldn't remember whose was whose. So yeah, I'm going to keep them for a while. Here's my history of fashion. I found out some people had just done an A3 picture, like A3 piece of paper for each like decade, but I did like 2 whole sketchbooks worth, because and I had to rush a bit near the end because I was running out of time, but I really enjoyed studying it. That's underwear, that's outerwear, and a lot of writing about the time, because I read a lot and studied it. Hats. They were kind of in order. I think this is an artist at the time, or a fashion designer at the time, Paul Poiret, French fashion designer. So I did like underwear, then outerwear, then economics, I don't know, something like that, hats, shoes. I did it in like certain order. I've lost the man out there. There was a man there. He's on the floor somewhere. He fell out last time I did this video. I'm not going to read you the whole thing. Some designs. 20s and 30s. So each page is kind of similar to, in each decade. I did it in the same sort of order, but about that decade instead. That's like the stock market crash, because you've got to understand what was going on at the time, because the current events influence fashion. Into a designer, men, and I didn't get a chance to colour in my designs fully, look, unfortunately. So this was like in, what year was it? I don't know what year it would have been. How old was I? It's probably 1999, this. I mean, that's when it was from. We're currently in the 50s. Some more designs. Oh look, I've done it quicker this time. I must have missed out loads. 60s and 70s. Mary Quant. You have to draw the bodies really long because they make you. Oops. Didn't get to colour them in, so you can't really see my designs. This is some research on the 80s, and we had catalogues from the 80s because my mum keeps things, remember? I cut them up. She doesn't have all that stuff now because she got flooded and things nicked. She doesn't have anything of worth if anyone wanted to rob her. Unless you like old newspapers, etc. Anyway, that was the 90s, boring. Oh yeah, and my journal. I found my journal, which I want to make videos probably on. It's from 1997 to 1998. So that's 17 to 18. And I've stuck, there's a bit missing at the end, but it's the kind of thing. Oh my god, I've got a picture. Oh my god, found a picture. I stuck all sorts of stuff in here, look. Oh no. Brunettes. Ooh. Not sure I do want to go brunette. Oh gosh. And I've got other stuff stuck in it. I had another one. Look, Princess Diana is dead. Picture. It's got all stuff in it. What films I went to see: The Fifth Element, Full Monty. I hate her behaviour, the sour grape. I wonder who that's about. Anyway, yeah, I will have to read it and hope that nobody who's in it listens. Or I could just change people's names, I don't know. Who knows? I'm an idiot. I could always delete it if I find it was a mistake. I've got my old paint shirt, so I can still paint in it, it'll still fit me. I've got old letters to people I could read you. Another old diary. A nice silver book. Oh, that's not silver. Oh, shiny. We like shiny, don't we? So this might have been a lame-o video, but I said I would do it. I have done it, and I can make another video soon. I've got lots of ideas now. I think we've got enough things on the go. So thank you so much to everybody who watches, and I'm gonna see you again soon. Bye.